Hi,
Johnny.
Ernie.
Hi, Johnny.
I guess it's just you and I
Well, for now.
for now.
Well, I just spoke to Walter. He's coming on board.
Okay. We're doing what, 63?
3 Samech Gimel, correct. Let's just give it another minute. What time is
Hmm?
Mincha? What time is Mincha at Young Israel?
I was just gonna check. Let's see. A,
Here, Benny Rosenberg here. Let me see here.
7:45.
Mincha's at 7:45.
7:45.
Fast ends at 8:51. What a long day. Whoa. This is one of the earliest Shivas Rabbi Tammuz, like July 2nd, right? Because June 21 is the longest day. And
Right.
Shivas Rabbi Tammuz is never this early. Never.
It says 8:41 is over. Not, you said 8:41 or 51?
8:51 is
Well,
what.
that's by Chabad. Where do you see 851? Who says
Well, let
841?
me, that's what Yavna said.
Young Israel says 8:41.
Here,
Young
I'll
Israel
say
says that. I don't know
I've
why
got
we
a
said
I've got
851.
a Luach Zmanim. 1 second. Here. This is my Luach Zmanim. Says is 8:51, it says.
Mhm.
I guess Young Israel got it wrong then.
Yes, sir. Can happen.
Hmm.
The Bible.
Shkia is 8:08. Okay, we're on 63. On Rav Yehuda, Shkitna, again, it's a type of bird. Arichi, Shaki, Vesumki, Sharya. If it has long legs and it's red, it's permitted. The Simonech Murzima, which is another kosher bird. That's the way to remember it. Gutsi, Vesumki, Asiri. If its legs are short and it's red, it's prohibited. The Simonech Nanus Posel, that a Kohen who is a dwarf is not allowed to serve in the Beis Hamikdash. So he's puzzle. So similar, this would be puzzle. Ariche Shaki Viroke Asiri. If the bird has long legs and is yellow, it's treif. The Simonach Yerukim Psulin. Like we said, that if the intestines turn green, it's puzzle. It's the same thing here. Rav Yehuda. Sholach. Sholach is a cormorant. This is a bird that dives deep into the water to get fish. It fishes fish from the ocean. Duchifat, shehu kafut. A duchifat is a hopo. A hoopoe has beautiful feathers on the top of its head. Duchifat, shehodu kafut. Its beauty is on its head. Zer shevi shamir lebeis hamikdash. The insect, the shamir, was brought to the Beis Hamikdash to Shlomo for him to use to cut the stones by this bird. Rav Yochanan Keavachazi Sholach, when he would see this hoopoe, Omar Mishpatecha Tohom Rabbat, that even in Tohom, even in the depths of the water, Hashem carries out din. If a fish has been declared that now it's the time to die, so the bird goes and gets it. So there's a mishpat. When he would see an ant busy working, he would say your tzedek is like mountains, because the ant is very busy. Amra Memar. Lakani uvatni sharya. The lakani and batni birds are kosher. The shaknai uvatnai, it depends. Malkam shenagu le'echol oichlin. It's totally in where you are. There was a place where they ate it. Malkam shenagu le'echol ein oichlin. So I don't understand. It's not being kosher or not is not a minig. If it's kosher, it's kosher. If it's not, it's not. In lo kasha. These birds only had one kosher siman. So the peres v'aznia are in the list of non-kosher birds also that have one siman. So if in the neighborhood there was no peres v'aznia, you could eat these fish. You could eat these birds. You could eat them. If there was there, you could not eat them. Amar Abaya. Kue v'kakuya siri. Kakuasa sharya. The marava malkuiloi. In Eretz Yisrael, they gave malchus if you ate the kakusa. The karule tachvasa. They called it the tachvasa. Ton Rabbanan. Tinshames bo sheba'ofos. This bird makes hooting at night. So it's like an owl. Hoot, hoot. One of the 8 shrotzim is also the tinshamet, which is a mole. So which one are we talking about? Amrit. Look at Rabbi Shmuel's Yud Gimel Midas. Dover alomid min yono. You have to stay on subject. This parsha is dealing with birds. Hello. I want enchilada with the soy inside. Yeah, with the soy inside, not the whatever else they have. And I want the spaghetti that they have, the spaghetti with the, yeah. Okay, it's not. That's the one who makes good spaghetti. If they have it with meatballs, get it with meatballs. If they have that meat sauce, whatever. Avkan b'oifei. So this parsha.
You're making us hungry. Just you should know that. It's okay.
Yeah.
Avkan b'oifei.
Maybe order for us also already.
No problem.
You order only for yourself over here? Only I remember we ate hot dogs after. I mean, Jeff's gourmet after.
When they first opened, it was the first day that they opened, we got so sick. This was taught in a baraisa by the insects. The chinchamis there makes the same sound. Hoot. Is it the birds or the shrotzim? Amrit, Selomad. Miyud Gimel Midah Shator addresses them. Dover Lamed Midyano, but Makos Madaber, where is the Torah holding Bishrotzim? Avkan Bishrotzim. Amr Abaya. Bol Sheba Oif Kifuf. The owl, by the way, Rashi thinks it's a bat. Baal Sheba Oif Kifuf. Bol Sheba Tzrotzim Kurfoi. The kurfadai is the mole. Rashi quotes people that says it's the owl, but he thinks it's like a bat. Now, neither the bat or the owl have a korkovan that can be peeled, so they don't have 3 kosher signs. So, Rav Yehuda. But
the difference between the bat is blind, the owl is not blind.
Yeah, but it doesn't say anything about blind.
Yeah, but it's like that's more like I don't know, the name that it's given is like a creepy looking thing. It's the same name as the creepy crawly thing. It's
like a mole.
like a mole. So it's like
Well, a bat is more like a
sherrit.
mole. A bat is more like a mole.
Like a mole. It's more like a mole. That's why what Rashi's saying that it's not like it's the mole. It's the same ugly thing. It's a muse. And it bothers you and it doesn't see you and it comes after you. I don't know if you've seen the bats in Israel. And you can never get rid of bats. It's like a mole.
Hi, honey. I'm ready to kazu a cook. That's a pelican. Racham zu shrakrak, which is a magpie. Amrav Yochanan lama nikra shmo rechem, kivin sheba rechem ba rachmim la'olam. When the magpie would show up, it would right before it rained. So rachmim comes to the world when this bird is around. Amrav Barbayev v'udi Yosef Amudi v'avid shrakrik. It makes this sound when it's sitting on something. Ugmiri di Yosef ha'ar v'srak asa Mashiach. If it sits on the ground and makes that noise, Mashiach is coming. Shenemar eshraka lahem v'akabtseim. I'm going to gather them. There was one of these magpies that was sitting in a field making noise, which is on the ground, and you said that the Mashiach is going to come. And a stone came and broke its skull. But that was he wasn't telling the truth. So since he lied, he was punished. That's what the Maharsha says. Torah Rabbanan, Orev, ze Orev. Es kol Orev, lavi Orev amki. That's to bring the deep Orev. Lemino, lavi Orev above Rosh Yoinim. It flies in with the pigeons. Amar Orev ze Orev. So what do you mean? Atu kaman koi? But the Orev is not here. But we're saying, oh, that's the Orev. And the Orev is there, Orev uchma. We're talking about the black raven. Because most ravens are black. His locks are black and curled like a raven. Ha'amki chivra. The one that we said was deep is white. Because there's a white patch. So it's also this white spot against the black background. The Orev above Rosh Yonim, Amrav Papa. Lo tema da asib ratio. Don't say that it flies with the pigeons. Ela de domi ratio lityona. Its head looks a little bit like a pigeon. Torabon. Hanates ze hanates. That's the sparrowhawk. Limineu lahavias barchiria. My barchiria amrabaya shurinka. It's the strangler bird, the shrike. Amrav Yehuda, Chasida, which is the stork, Zudaya Levana, is the white daya. Lama Nikra Shma Chasida, Shoisa Chasidus and Chavreisa. It does chesed. It shares its food with other birds. Hanafa, Zudaya Ragzonis. It's a angry daya. Lama Nikra Shma Nafa. Shemina Efesim Chavreisea. It gets angry against its other birds. That they say that it's the heron bird. 24 non-kosher birds. Where? There's only 20 listed in Vayikra. Ida Mishnah Torah, Esrim v'chadav, but there's 21 there. B'chitema da'a, diksiva b'vayikra, v'lo ksiva mishnah Torah. Da'a is written in Vayikra, not in Dvar. And maybe Shadayu Alaya. Then you have to add that da'a to the list in Dvarim, so it's 22. Well, then it's not 24. Akati Esrim v'treinavu. Limino and limineyu arekan arba. These are 4 different birds. So on top of the 22, you have 26. That's 26. The da mentioned in Vayikra and the ra'ah that's mentioned in Dvarim are the same bird. So now we're down to 25. If the da and the ra were 2 different birds, michte, Mishnah Torah lo sufei udasa. Dvarim comes to add things to Vayikra. Ma'ishnach diksiv da, or ma'ishnach diksiv ra v'lo ksiv da. Why here did you write it da, and why in Dvarim do you write ra but not da? Min ra v'da. There's the same thing. But the problem is, Akati Esrim Chamishanaya. We have 25, not 24. So, just like you've proven that Ra V'da are one bird, Kach Aya V'daya Achasi. So the Aya and the Daya are the same bird. Aya is mentioned both in Vayikra and Dvarim. The Daya is mentioned in Dvarim alone. And when they mention in Dvarim Aya and Daya, it's just 2 names for the same bird. The Isa Gedaitich Tartininu, if they're 2 different birds, Michte, Mishnah Torah lo sufei udasa. Dvarim is coming to add to Vayikra. Ma'ishtacha in Vayikra dichsiv l'mina a'aya, ma'ishtacha dichsiv l'mina a'daya. El shma mina aya v'daya achasi. They're the same bird. V'chima achar sha'aya v'daya achasi. Lama le'lemichtav aya v'daya. Why mention both? Kidatanya. Rabbi Omer, akra ani aya. As long as I know that the Torah says that the ayah is treif, daya, which is the same bird, lama nemra. Somebody might say, maybe it's not treif. 2 people might mistakenly call the bird differently. That the ayah and the ayah is the same name. Meisvei. Lama nishnu. Why were these birds repeated in Dvarim? The Shisuah is not mentioned in Vayikra. It's only mentioned in Dvarim. It's another bird, another animal. Which was not mentioned in Vayikra. My love, la sufi. Over there, you added another animal, the Shisuah, like the Snami la sufi. Maybe the Ra'ah is not just another name for a da, but it's another bird. Lo. Hasam la sufi. Regarding the behemoths we added, Hachala Farushes, we're just explaining, but it's not adding. However, all of this is Pligid Rabavo. Rabavo, Ra Zuaya. Ravo says the Ra and the Ayah are the same. Lama Nikra Shma Ra, Shara B'yoyser. It can see very far. B'cheinu Omer Nesiv Lo Yado Ayit, V'lo Shesavasno Ein Ayah. That the Ayah most hold that this is a vulture. Tana Oibenes Babavel Veron Avela Eretz Yisrael. In Babylonia, they could see a carcass in Eretz Yisrael. Now,
but usually they say hawk eyes, but some vulture eyes, I guess. I don't know. Usually you say hawk eyes. Sure, it's not a hawk.
Rashi says it's a vulture. The ayah is a vulture. They probably have good vision too. Now, if according to Rav Avo, Midra'ah, I know Ayah, they're the same bird. Michlal, the da lav ayin ra'ah. The da'ah is not the ra'ah. And now we have a problem. Mishnah comes to add things. Ma'ishra hachad da'ah, and Vayikra it says da'ah. U'ma'ishra hasam deloch siv da'ah. The Dvarim is supposed to add, not to subtract. So now we're coming to say that all three of these are the same bird. And that's how you get down to 24 from 25. And Michlal the Daya Lav Hainu Ayah. Must be that the Daya is not the Ayah, because Maishna Hasam L'Chsiv L'Mineu Ayah by Vayikra. U'Maishna Hachad L'Chsiv L'Mineu Ayah Ayah Adayah. In Dvarim, they didn't say that. El Shmamina Da V'Ra Daya V'Ana Achasi. The Da, the Ra, and the Ayah are all the same. Tanya Isi Ben Yeroimim Mea Oifetz Tmein Yesh B'Mizrach. In the east, there are 100 non-kosher birds. L'chulam min ayin. They're all ayos, different species. Tani avimi beravo shvama osmine doginhein. 700 types of fish that are non-kosher. Ushmona meos chagovim. 800 non-kosher grasshoppers. Ulaofos ein mispar. And non-kosher birds, there's no number. What do you mean? Oifos vesrim v'arbayu. The Torah says only 24. That means to kosher birds there's no number. Tani Rebbe Yomer. To the creator of the world, he knew there were more non-kosher animals than kosher. The Torah wanted to be as short as possible. So it listed only the kosher animals. There's a lot more kosher birds than non-kosher. That's why the Torah listed only the non-kosher. So, my kamashvalan, Ravuna Marav, Ravuna Marav Mishem Rav Meir, you should always teach a student in a shorthand way. And the Torah does the same thing. A kosher bird, you have to have a mesorah. You saw a kosher a tzaddik eating it, or a rebbe, or a butcher, somebody who knows what he's doing, tells you can eat it. That's why we used to have these dinners, these halachic sudas at Levana and at Prime Grill and all that. Once every 10 years, they would gather and they would create a mesorah. Or we're eating these birds, they're kosher. Neman outside lomer ofzet Torah masoli Rebbe. The hunter can say, "Oh, this bird taught me that this is a kosher bird." Rav Yochanan, v'hu shabaki b'ayanav v'shmoseyan. He has to be an expert in the 24 non-kosher birds and everybody's name. So, boy, Rab Zera, Rabbo Chacham or Rabbo Tzayu? Is this Rebbe of his who gives you a mesorah? Is he a Talmid Chacham, or is his Rebbe a hunter who's a Talmid Chacham? Torshma, so Amrit Bishlam Rabbo Tzayu Chapir. If his Rebbe is a hunter, fine, because he knows the things. Maybe the Talmid Chacham can learn about the names. How is he going to know the birds? We're talking about his Rebbe was a hunter, Shmamina. You can buy eggs from Goyim. How do we know that these eggs weren't laid by either found in a nevela or by non-kosher? The Goy said these eggs come from this and this bird, and he mentioned a kosher bird. he won't risk lying. You can compare the eggs to eggs of that type of bird, and they'll know that he's okay. The lema shel oftar. Let him just say they're from a kosher species. Let him not necessarily name the specific bird. Yachi, it's leilash demute. If he was lying, they won't discover exactly what bird they're talking about. More of a lived up with simonim. Even eggs have simone kashrus, the Tanya. Simone beitsim kach simone dogim. Simonim of eggs are like the simonim of fish. So the Gemara says, simone dogim salgedaitich. The signs of fish are nothing like the signs of eggs. Snapir v'kaskesas of Rahman, fins and scales. Elaima kach simone ubre dogim. That the same simonim that we're going to discuss, what are the simonim, what do the eggs of kosher birds look like? So too are the eggs of kosher fish. They'll have the same simon. Okay. Tomorrow, we'll learn at 5 o'clock. Okay?
You want to learn, so okay, 5 o'clock is okay.
5 o'clock.
Okay.
Very good.
A long
See you
day.
tomorrow.
You can see.
Come here. Here, look.
Huh?
This is Ayla. This is Ayla Warmbach. Ayla.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
You.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, she's waving. Say, wave hi.
Hi.
Yeah. That's Ariella and Josh. That's their little.
All right. If his name is Orenbach, I wouldn't think otherwise.
Right. Okay.
All right.
All right. Good night.
Ernie. He ran away. Okay. Johnny, how you doing?
I'm good.
You see this? You weren't what? I was just checking on the score.
What?
Portugal's down 1.
Who?
Portugal's losing.
Oh gosh, I didn't even watch today anything.
Yeah, well, it's Spain. You didn't watch Spain. Spain beat Austria by 3-0.
I see 3-0.
Yeah, and Portugal is playing.
Yeah, I see 1-1 on the 70th minute. I'm gonna watch now a little
1-1
bit.
now. I didn't watch the next goal. Okay,
Yeah.
but
All right.
they didn't put him in the game.
Ronaldo is not in the game?
No, I don't know why.
Maybe they're saving him. I don't know. Oh, but this now I don't know why either.
He's not. I don't know if he's in yet. I guess they're saving him for the last games. I don't know.
Yeah, but this game is elimination, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just what?
Maybe he's on the side in case they have trouble. They're coming.
Ronaldo what?
In case how's Helene doing, Johnny?
What?
How is Helene?
She's fine. She's good, thank you. She's good.
Good.
As he tells me, Ronaldo tied the game with a penalty. That 1-1.
Okay. So he must have come in. Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
All
Then
right.
yeah, she's fine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Great.
Okay.
All
Take
right.
care.
Bye.